Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan.
Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
And now here they are. They've actually remade it now, but they're calling it Modern Warfare 3. I don't know why. You figure it out. Why didn't they just do this last year? I have no idea. It's weird because now I kind of feel like last year's Modern Warfare 2 was just a waste of time. Like, last night, I was playing this game. And first of all, I was playing on PS5 and someone made a recommendation. They said, why don't you play this with at 120 field of view? Because you're playing it on PS5, you should have the capability of doing that. So I did. I also turned on tactical sprint, which means you literally run full speed forever. And I'm playing it like this, and the game feels crazy full of adrenaline. Like, it's insane. It's like you're constantly moving at full speed. You're constantly, you know, doing everything. It's wild how fast-paced the game is now. And the funny part about it is I'm playing on these maps, and I'm like, these feel so familiar. Because even though they're not exactly the same as the original maps from 2009, they're close. It's the base level design, and what they've done is they've added new corridors, new peaking spots, and, you know, all these different ways to maneuver around the maps. So it's not exactly the same, but it feels, you feel that feeling of familiarity when you're playing this beta, right? And was it accurate all the time? No, it wasn't. And of course, when you're in the beta, you're just unlocking basic weapons. You know, the best weapons are still locked. So I'm probably, you know, I don't have attachments or anything unlocked for the weapon. So obviously I'm just flubbing it. It's not like this is going to be representative of what the gameplay will be in the end or anything like that. But I'm playing this beta, and at first I'm like, okay, we're back. Look how chaotic and weird and wild it is. And then as I start to remember the maps, I started to actually enjoy myself a bit. And I was like, whoa, like this actually is pretty darn fun, because I feel so like nostalgic to me. I feel like I'm 14 years ago as an early YouTuber playing Modern Warfare 2 again as I play this. It's pretty insane. So I start to go crazy, of course. And, you know, was I doing great? No. I was doing all right. I was usually in, like, the top 3 of the leaderboards when I was playing and stuff like that. So then, last match, okay, I go on a crazy kill streak. I unlock the highest level perk you can even get. The highest level kill streak you can get in the beta is Juggernaut. And I go Juggernaut mode. And Juggernaut mode in this game is ridiculous. So you become an insane monster tank, like the Hulk, okay? You have crazy armor. You have a shield, a riot shield. Now, apparently you can only either have the riot shield out or a shotgun. That's it. So I start charging at everybody. And I literally take out like 5 to 7 people as the Juggernaut, because they don't know what the hell's going on. They're shooting me, nothing works. One guy threw a drone. I deflected the drone with my riot shield. It was like, ba-ding. He was like, what the hell? I just kept crushing people with the shield, right? It's like, this is insane. I was like, it's fun as shit, though. Like, it's ridiculously overpowered. I think for a fact that's going to be a major problem in the real game. But I'm just having a ton of fun with this, right? So, by the way, I think I should call this out and be fair. Attendance last night was great. We had between 400 to 500 viewers on a random late night stream. I usually don't get that many. You know, I'll get that for like a new release game during daytime streams. I almost never get that many viewers on a late stream. All right? People were talking and chatting it up and talking about the game. They were engaged. They were actually having a good time. That was great. All right? So, overall, attendance was good. People were engaged. I was enjoying the game. And I was shocked because I was like, this is just going to be Modern Warfare 2 from last year again. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think it was. I think this is what Modern Warfare 2 should have been last year. Like, it feels more fun, and it feels familiar to me, because I love the original Modern Warfare 2 so much that this kind of resonated with me. I almost feel like this game, this Modern Warfare 3, is meant as a way to lure in people from back in the day. People who used to like Call of Duty and haven't played it in ages, but now you're trying to tempt everyone to come back to play those maps that they love and they know from back in the day. Of course, there's going to be more modern elements and things like that, right? So, I played it, and admittedly, I was surprised, because I went into it with the mentality thinking this is going to be the same as last year's game, and it's not going to feel good, and I'm not going to want to play it anymore. And by the end of the night, I realized I had a ton of fun. I was like, dude, that last 2 hours, I had so much fun. And you want to know the truth? I wish I could have played longer. But I had to do a private React video last night for a patron. So I didn't have opportunity to go late or anything. I had to get out of here. And so I actually was like, wow, I'm shocked. I did not think I would have had that much fun playing this beta the way I did. Okay? Now, we also have to be transparent and honest in all ways. Did I enjoy it? I absolutely did. Did the viewers enjoy it? They certainly seemed to. But something happened that just wasn't correlating. And this I really need your feedback on today on the show. Was this a one-off night of bad luck? Was this a special circumstance? Or is this going to be par for the course? What do I mean? Last night's Call of Duty stream was the lowest supported stream that I've done in weeks, if not months. Okay? Basically, everyone was there to watch, but absolutely no one was really supporting the stream. We had a few super chats and one major tip of $10, and that was about it. So, even though I was having tons of fun and engaged, I was doing well, entertaining everyone with kill streaks and kind of going ham. I had a joke about 2 coffees and stuff like that. It was pretty fun. The support was terrible. Okay? Now, it could be many different factors. Right? It was just one-off night. It's not a big deal. Right? Maybe that's all it was. Maybe it was just a night where it just wasn't going to happen for whatever reason. It didn't matter what game I was going to play. It was just going to be a slow support night. And that's fine if that's the case. But if this is basically a way of people telling me, hey, we wanted to check it out to see what it was, and after watching you play it, we determined it's not anything special, therefore we're not going to support it because we don't want to see it to continue, right? Maybe that's what it was, and I don't know. You see, here's the thing. We are now in the midst of the busiest gaming season of the year. There's no way I can even play every single game that's out right now. I've even told you guys, like this coming week, I think I'm going to skip Lords of the Fallen to make room to finish other games and then play Lords of the Fallen in November when I'll have a lot more time to just focus on it. Modern Warfare 3 will be coming out November 10th. That's the same exact week as Like a Dragon Gaiden. That's the same exact week that I was planning on maybe starting Lords of the Fallen. Okay? So, the question here is, did people like it or not? And it's hard to read. I honestly don't know at this point because my philosophy has always been the following. If I am putting out content that I'm entertained when I'm making it, and I'm entertaining you guys through making it, then going hand in hand with that great experience is going to be support. If people like what they see, they're going to support it, correct? Last night, it seemed like all the feedback I was getting on that stream was, we like what we see. But then how is it the slowest supported stream in ages? It doesn't seem to make sense unless it was just one night of bad luck. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what was the message there. Okay? So, the question is, what do I do? Alright? And I don't know, honestly, how to move forward. So, here's the deal. I have the opportunity to play the beta again tomorrow. Okay, it runs today, tomorrow, and, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's a 3-day open beta, 8th through the 10th, okay? And so, what I'm debating is, should I play this again and give it a second shot? Because I had a lot of fun with it, and I'll be honest, I actually feel like I want to play it again. I liked it that much that I kind of want to play it again, alright? But, there's many factors involved here. Factor number 1, will I actually finish the Resident Evil 4 DLC and Lies of P today? If I do, then my schedule is free enough that I will have opportunity that I could do whatever I want on tomorrow night's late stream, including more of this beta. Okay? But, if I end up not finishing up one of those games today and I need more time, then I need Tuesday night stream for that. So really, the first thing is I don't even know if I'm going to have a free stream to play this beta again, because I don't know how today's going to go. So directly dependent on how today goes will determine if I have the freedom to do what I want tomorrow. Let's assume I do finish both the Resident Evil 4 DLC and Lies of P today. If that's the case, then tomorrow's daytime stream will be Assassin's Creed Mirage, continuing on, which I'm excited for. I actually enjoyed the stream the other day. The game opened up. We're doing content in the order we want, so it's going really well. Okay? And then, on Tuesday night, I will play the Modern Warfare 3 beta again. Okay? Fair enough? We'll see what happens, though. Now, Wednesday, the plan is more Assassin's Creed Mirage and Street Fighter 6 Master Ranked play. Yes, probably more Blanca. And we'll continue on with the crossplay off and see how I do exclusively against the PlayStation players this time. Okay? So there you go. Now, before people start saying ludicrous things, it's this simple. Because some people are saying, well, why don't you just play what you like, man? I don't get it. Why don't you just play what you like? Because I live in reality world. You know, I don't live in fantasy Candyland where everywhere I go, everything's free. And I have no responsibilities to anyone around me or myself or my family. I can just do whatever I want. That's not reality, okay? Just being honest. I wish it was. I wish in life you could do whatever the hell you wanted at all times and you were free. That's not reality, especially for those of us living an adult life, okay? When I make content, I have to be sure that it's content that people want to watch and will support because I don't have paid sponsorships. I don't have product placements. I don't play games for money. No one's paying me to play any of the games that I'm playing right now. You understand? So I have to make sure that the content I make will earn revenue. That's how my business works. So as much as I did enjoy the Modern Warfare 3 beta last night, and I'm telling you, I'm being transparent with you, I didn't expect that. I actually thought I would play it and be like, man, it's the same game. No, I genuinely had fun last night. And I felt that fire burn within me again of a competitive first-person shooter. And I was like, dude, these maps are fun. Like, I want to keep playing. But I can't just keep doing what I want when there's other games out there that I know will get support for my business and my family. All right? I'm just being honest here. There's enough games out right now that I could be playing other shit that's going to get support. And I have to do what's right, not just what I want. If I could do what I want, I would probably play a lot more games on here that don't do well. I love JRPGs. JRPGs are in my blood. I grew up playing them. They're kind of my almost bread and butter content for me. Whenever I dive into a really deep JRPG, I love them. I can't play them often. Why? They don't get a lot of attendance and they don't get a lot of support. I just played Chrono Trigger over the summer, and it was one of the slowest supported playthroughs I've ever done, but it was one of the most meaningful to me. You understand? But I have to balance that. I can't just do whatever I want. I'll go out of business overnight. I'm not a big-time streamer that's insulated by paid product placements and huge amounts of support from a giant, fan base of millions. I have to basically cater to what my fan base likes so that they'll support my content. You get it? So, yeah, I'm not at will to kind of do whatever I want all the time. As much as easy as it says, well, if he had true passion for what he did, he would just play what he loves. And I'd be out of business. I would lose everything. So, I have to be smart and savvy as well as also trying to do what's right for the quality of the content, for me, enjoyment purpose, all of that. It's tricky. Trust me, I've been doing this for 15 years, and it's very tricky. You have to try to find that balance. You have to, okay? So, what can you do? So, that's what I'm thinking. So today, let's focus on Resident Evil 4. Let's focus on Lies of P. Let's see how it goes. If I beat both games, we have some freedom. And tomorrow, I'd like to do Assassin's Creed Mirage, and I'd like to do another night stream of the Modern Warfare 3 beta. It would be the last opportunity to play the beta before it goes offline, so I'd like to do that. Okay? There you go. Then, on Wednesday would be more Assassin's Creed Mirage and Street Fighter, and that's where we'll end it. But if I don't finish the games today, then I'm going to need tomorrow night's stream regardless to finish off what I don't finish. So, I'll be honest, I'm skeptical that I'm even going to finish the Resident Evil 4 DLC today. We're at the boss fight of Chapter 5, which is tough, and then we have 2 more chapters. That's a lot to finish in one 3-hour stream. I don't know why people said it was 5 hours long. It's not a 5-hour DLC. It's just not. Unless you completely rush through it, you don't read logs, you don't explore, there's no way that this is a 5-hour DLC. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright? So, let's play it by ear and let's see. But the other thing is, okay, I genuinely really enjoyed that beta, and now I don't know if I should get the game in November or not, because I was kind of leaning towards no. But if it really is Modern Warfare 2 remake, meaning the real Modern Warfare 2, remade into a modern game with crazy graphics, better gunplay, but it's the maps I love from back in the day, I mean, that could be an awesome nostalgic trip. Me going back and getting on kill streaks again. I spawn, I die, freaking out at that, right? But then also doing really well, you know, in the game and unlocking all the shit. Like, I think it could be great, you know? But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm conflicted at this point, okay? So, I want feedback. What do you guys think? Maybe many of you are now watching that beta gameplay on demand, right, overnight, and you have feelings about it. Let me know the feelings, whether you tell me on a stream or you leave comments, you know, on the videos. I need your feedback. This is an important decision regarding the upcoming schedule. Call of Duty every year, it's sometimes it could be a big part of the content that I put out, right?
I got the drip going. 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 I got the drip going.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.